So last time we talked, Gwyneth Westwood, the founder of My Not So Berry Challenge, worked on her revenge body and building a relationship with the alien mother of her daughter Bella Westwood, Tanisha Stallings, while her daughter and our heir, Rosalie Bastianich, became best friends forever with Thinly Broke, and her fiancé, Joseph Bastianich, found out that he knocked up his side piece, Sara Scott. Oh Joseph, you done fucked up. After the news broke, he went on a jog to release some tension and clear his head. Joseph got Sara pregnant, and Sara wanted to keep the baby. She was sure she could trick Simon into thinking it was his, but that wasn't enough for Joseph. He didn't want this baby at all. He begged Sara to give him or her up for adoption, but Sara vehemently disagreed, so the only other resolution he could think of was offering to pay her off. He makes a lot of money. It would be very easy to hide these payoffs from Gwyneth. Sara agreed, as long as she got that check every week. Joseph would never have to worry about his fiancé finding out. And it was almost like, in that moment, Joseph found the Sims gods or something, because he did a complete 180. He swore to never drink again. He swore to never hurt Gwyneth again. The alcohol made him do this. He wasn't in his right mind, and he loved Gwyneth with all his heart. She was right all along, and he wanted to show her how sorry he was and how much he wanted to make things work between the two of them. So now, you're a changed man, Joseph. Fuck off. Now, Gwyneth really is disinterested in his bullshit. That's right, girl. Light the cigarette right in front of him and blow it in his face. First, Joseph comforted Gwyneth, attempting to make her feel better after their argument a couple of days before. Then, he tried buttering her up by apologizing, but the interaction would fail every time. She was not in the mood to hear his excuses. He begged and pleaded for them to talk, really expressing his interest in making things right with her. But nothing was convincing her. She told him she still wanted him and his stuff out of the house by the end of the week before heading back to sleep. Joseph was slightly panicking, distracting himself by cleaning up after the stinky alien child. He felt like, to a degree, Gwyneth was bluffing and truly didn't want him out of the house. How would she juggle her career, their children, including a rambunctious toddler, her social life, and maintaining the house? How would she make enough money to pay the mortgage and property taxes? She needs him, and he needs her. They're a team. There has to be a way to win her heart back, but he knew it was going to take a while to make it happen. Man, even the cat wants nothing to do with him. He stayed up all night, eating some food while thinking things over. There was absolutely no way in hell Gwyneth could ever find out about the baby, let alone the infidelity. He knew full and well what she was capable of doing, but then again, he is the father of their child, so he has to be safe, right? Surely Gwyneth wouldn't hurt him and hurt their daughter, right? Speak of the devil. Gwyneth woke up, and she had thought a lot about what Joseph had said. She still didn't fully trust what he had to say anymore, but like Joseph thought, she had a bit of sympathy for him because he is Rosalie's father. So she said that if he was so serious about trying to work things out, perhaps they should go to couples therapy. Joseph was down for anything. All he wanted was to go back to the way things were before his kidnapping. He didn't want to be an alcoholic who makes such poor decisions. He wants to be with his family and present. So Gwyneth booked them a couples therapy session, and off they went. Around that same time, Rosalie woke up, well rested. She was so happy to have Findlay as her new bestie, someone to vent to about all her family drama. But he was pretty much her only friend. Why not make another? She took a bath before inviting a kid she met at school, Santos Royale, over to her home. Oh no, Speckles, I totally forgot to go get her fixed. Gwyneth and Joseph got back from couples therapy, both with different opinions. You're just mad because you forgot to wrap it up and have to deal with the consequences, Joe. Rosalie and Santos were having a great time. Rosalie was so extroverted, welcoming, and fun to talk to, so her and Santos got along with ease. She thought he and Finley could potentially get along as well, so they played together outside in Rosalie's backyard underneath the Windenburg gloom before inviting him somewhere soon near Oasis Springs to hang out at the park with her and Finley. Santos said he would love to. Let's see how this goes.